Good morning, thanks for joining me. I hope everybody's well. Today I have a new look curve haul and try on for you. It's not a massive haul. I think I've got 6 items, so maybe 7 items, but I haven't really been in the mood for buying clothes lately. I think all the COVID stuff and the lack of going out and doing things is making me feel, and I know some of you guys as well because you've put it in the comments, that not really massively into buying clothes, and that's really unusual for me. I don't really feel like that normally. However, I have been enjoying watching other people try clothes on YouTube, which I know sounds ridiculous and counterintuitive, but I kind of figured if I was enjoying that, perhaps you would as well. So we've got a little haul. I'm still on the hunt for that elusive dress. You know, I wanted a sort of casual dress for winter that I could dress up or maybe dress down a bit, probably mostly dress down for daytime wear. So I've got another attempt at that. I've got a couple of slightly smarter dresses. Don't know why I'm picking up smarter dresses, although I have got a dinner out coming up, so perhaps one of the dresses will be good for that. I've got another denim skirt, and I've got a pair of jeans which I think are going to be a massive fail. What I will do is put pictures up of the items. I've got the tags. I had a 20% off code for New Look, so all the prices are 20% off that I'm going to tell you on the tags. They've been doing intermittent fairly regularly 20% off codes recently, although not all the time. So anyway, I'll put all the links to all the items in the description box, so if you want to click through, all the links are down there. For people who it's there, do you know, I've just realised I haven't got the camera straight, have I? Is that better, or is it just me that's now? It's better, isn't it? For people who are new around here, or if it's your first time viewing one of my try-on hauls, for reference, I am 5'3", very short. I'd like to be taller, but we've got to work with what we got. And I am a 18 to 20 UK size on the bottom, and a 22 to 24 on top, probably more 22, but things quite often come dual size, so I will always go for a 22, 24. In dresses I usually have a size 20, but I will try and tell you all the things, sizes of everything as we go through. And all of that having been said, let's make a start. So this is the first item that caught my eye. It's a wrap front dress. I didn't actually realise that the skirt was pleated. It's sort of pleated material, and I quite like that. I'm not good usually with a pleated midi skirt, but I don't mind the pleating on this. For some reason, I just quite like the look of it. It is short sleeve, so I'd need to wear it with a cardigan. It's sort of it's polyester, but it's a sort of satiny type finish material, and it comes with a belt. It looks as though it might be quite long, but I don't mind a dress being quite long. So yeah, I like the look of this. I bought it in a 20, and the price of this one was £29.99. Okay, so here is the leopard print dress. Got the usual problem. I'm very high-waisted, short in the body, so there is always too much fabric around this bit, but I have sort of pulled it down under the belt, so although there's too much fabric, I've managed to get it flat across here. It doesn't go too low on the neck, across the boobs, so not too much cleavage showing, which is always a good thing. Generally, I feel like it fits quite well. It could do with being a few inches shorter, if I'm honest, but that's a problem that I have quite often. It feels nice. It does feel very nice fabric on. That's the side view, which is not too horrific. And the back view also is not too horrific. It's quite a forgiving shape of skirt, so that's good. Yeah, overall not too bad. Let's try it with a cardigan. Got this mustard cardigan that I feel will pick out the colour of the leopard print on it. Yeah, I feel like that looks okay. Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love myself in it, but I think it's okay. I wish it was just a few inches shorter, if I'm honest. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I can't make up my mind. Okay, next we've got another dress, also leopard print, this time a sort of monochrome version of it. A slightly longer sleeve in this one, and it's a straight style with a little bit of sort of blousoniness around, blousoniness, did I just invent that word? Around the waist, and it's got a tie belt as well. I feel like the length of this one is going to be more flattering on me. It's a lot shorter. So hopefully this one is going to be sort of just below the knee on me, which I think might be a better length. It's a slightly thicker fabric. It's also, the top half is lined, and that's definitely a sort of winter weight fabric. It's got a little bit of stretch in it. Feeling quite hopeful for this one. Let's see what this one looks like. My optimism was a little misplaced. Here it is. Now, I don't know what it looks like from that distance. I can't really see what you're seeing, but I don't overall hate it. From here upwards, I like it. I think it's really nice. I like the wider sleeve. I think that's flattering. The neckline's not too bad. It'd be all right if I popped away the little tags, not tags, loops, that's the word. Unfortunately, where it all goes wrong is the skirt, as you very often get with cheap, good value, whatever the word you want to say, clothing, is the seam doesn't sit, it hasn't been sewn correctly down here, and it's not sitting flat. It's nothing to do, believe me, I will always admit when it's my figure, but it's just rucked up here, and it doesn't, however much you try and straighten it, it doesn't sit flat. The stitching is somehow wrong there. The actual shape of the skirt I quite like, with the V at the front, the sort of asymmetric look. I want it to be longer than it is. I want it to be about another 3 inches longer. This side sits right in the middle of my bad knee, which is always swollen because I've got arthritis, and I don't particularly think that looks attractive. The angle you're seeing it from is not how it looks straight on. To get my whole body into view, I have to put you from the top down, so you might think that you can't see my knee, but I promise you can straight on. I mean, it's not overall awful, and I forgot to say as well, the price of this one is £27.99, and I sized up in this to a 22 because of the shape. I didn't want it to be too clingy, and I'm glad that I did size up, although it's quite loose on the top. If you look at the side view around my stomach, it wouldn't want to be any clingier than it is, to be honest. Back view again looks all right. Just such a shame about this stitching here of this panel. I feel like I'm not going to be able to get, the length would be a problem for me anyway, but yeah, the stitching, obviously every dress wouldn't be like that. It might just be a fault on this one, but I wouldn't keep it due to the length issue. But other than that, the stitching and the length, other than that, I really like it. Next we have a denim skirt, another denim skirt, still trying to find a denim skirt. Again, it's a pencil shape. It's from a range called the Lift and Shape denim range. I've got it in a 20, it was £22.99. Apparently it's made using less water, whatever that means. I guess it's an eco type of thing. Apparently it enhances my waist as well. Clearly it's a magic pencil skirt. But yeah, I quite like the length. It's below knee, although it's got a split in the front. I want to wear this with like something like a chunky jumper and tights and boots was what I had in mind for a denim skirt over the winter. So let's give it a try and see if it's an improvement on the one from Yours Clothing. Right, here's the skirt. Good points about the skirt. It feels quite nice and it fits quite well across my stomach. I hate showing my stomach. Across my stomach. It's the waistband sits nicely on my waist. It fits quite nicely around here. I don't think I look particularly nice in it, but hey, the fit is good. The length is pretty good. I'm happy with the length. I've got it on just with some tights, chunky jumper, and boots. I feel like what I don't like about this shape of pencil skirt, and I've nailed it now, this denim skirt, where my stomach finishes, drops down, whatever, because I'm fat, there is a line across here, and unless I wear a really long jumper, which is a bit put on top, which is a bit pointless with a shortish skirt and looks a bit wrong, you see this line of stomach, and I don't like that, so I'm thinking I'm going to be better with an A-line type of shape of skirt, denim skirt, I think. Yeah, that's sort of how I'm feeling about this. But the jumper, by the way, was a charity shop buy, in case anybody wants to know, and the boots are from Pavers, and I can't remember where the tights were from. But yeah, I feel like that whole side view is not a good look with a pencil denim. I think because the fabric is quite chunky as well, it makes me feel even fatter. So although standing still looking at that is fine, actually moving around and sitting down and stuff, yeah, not feeling comfortable in this one. It's another no on the denim skirt. The hunt will continue. Next we have a dress, well, a pair of dresses. It's the same dress in black and in this sort of grey marl colour. It's a jersey dress, it's just a pull-on, loose fit, almost tunic-y style, but with a seam around the middle. I've bought this in a 24 because I wanted it to be loose fit. It does look, I don't know, don't want to say it's going to look too big and then put it on and it's not, but it's $15.99. This is my 163rd attempt at a nice dress for autumn winter that I can. I'm excited. I think I might have found a dress that I finally like. I really think I like this. It feels like it's the right size. It fits as I wanted it to on the top and all the way down. It skims over all those awkward bits. It sits on the bottom half of my knee, which is good. That's the side view. I'm 20 months pregnant, but never mind, that's the back view. And my idea is to wear this, because obviously it's quite a thin jersey fabric, with a big chunky cardi, and I've got this one, which is a lovely bright colour, which offsets the black somewhat, from George last year. Oh, I like this with the purple tights as well. The lime green cardi and the purple tights, I really like that. And the cardigan is just about the right length to sit over the dress. Perfect, I like that a lot. I'm not necessarily that keen on these boots with it, but I've ordered some new boots, which I was talking about in my vlog over the weekend. Yeah, really like that dress. That's a winner. Should we just quickly try it on in grey and see what it's like? Right, next is a pair of Bootcut jeans. These looked really nice in the picture, and they're really disappointing in reality. They're black, they were $25.99, which I feel is like quite expensive for new look jeans. However, perhaps I'm wrong. They're waist defining apparently, although I always wear my jeans with tops over the top, so it doesn't matter that they're waist defining. I was just kind of thinking maybe that would make them comfortable, but the major problem for me is they're so long. I put them on my waist, can you see this? They're dragging about a foot of them is on the floor. So to be honest, they're not even worth trying on. They're just way, way, way too long. And I won't even get an idea of if I like the bootcut shape from trying on something that is a foot too long. I'm surprised because normally new look jeans length is not bad on me. I've had skinny jeans and sort of slim leg jeans from them before, which have been absolutely fine in the leg. Maybe it's just because it's a wider leg shape, but I don't know. But far, far, far too long for somebody of 5'3". I don't know if they do a short jeans range. They might do, but probably not in plus size, which is again that recurring thing, isn't it? I was talking about plus size ranges. A couple of people said to me in the comments on, I think my last try on or the one before, why don't you try petite plus size ranges? And yes, I would love to, and I said if you know any, please let me know. And a few people very kindly put some suggestions in, but they were all, apart from Next, which do a limited plus size petite range, very limited, they were all based in the US and don't ship to the UK, which is a real shame. Obviously the US are way ahead of us in terms of catering for plus size people who aren't 6 feet tall. But yeah, disappointing, they'll be going straight back. The final item I bought was this, which again is black. I apologise for so many black things today. Actually, there's only 2, isn't there? Just feel like there were more. This is, or I wanted a black evening top to replace a black evening top I've had for years that I don't feel looks very nice on me anymore. I wore it on holiday a couple of times, and it's a cold shoulder style, and I just don't, it just didn't look particularly flattering. I don't object to cold shoulder styles across the board, but this particular top I felt didn't look particularly flattering on me when I wore it when I was on holiday. So I thought I'll get a new, I'll try to find a new black evening top. So I saw this, it's from the Blue Vanilla range, and I've got it in a 22 to 24, and it's not quite what I was expecting. It's sort of a jersey t-shirt fabric on the bottom half. It's a dip back style, but the sleeves are chiffon and a double layered. I need to put my jeans back on with this one, so let's give this a go. I think I quite like this one because it's that sort of dip back style. It goes down at the back, obviously, but it's a nice length for me at the front. It's not too short, it covers up my stomach, but it doesn't make me look super short. It shows plenty of my leg length off. I'm showing off my legs. And I really like the sleeves, which do make it look a little bit evening-y, and I like the fact it's not cold shoulder. So I think I have found a replacement black evening top for, pretty isn't it? I think I like that. Replacement black evening top for the one that I've gone off. So yeah, that's good. Right, the aftermath of try-on videos is always hideous. The whole room looks like a floor drobe, bedrobe, sofa drobe. Anyway, that was okay. I was a bit disappointed with the 2 initial dresses. Actually, no, I wasn't that disappointed with the first one. I quite liked it, other than the length, but with it being pleated, I couldn't even take it up. It would be too complicated. And I know a lot of you quite often say to me, if you really like something, why don't you get it altered? But it's really expensive to get things altered. So I'd rather keep trying until I find something that suits. But yeah, over that, I've got the 2-day dresses, which I'm really chuffed about. My casual winter dresses to wear with tights and boots, which make a nice change from jeans. I can also wear them with leggings. Yeah, very pleased with those. And with this top, love the sleeves, very pretty sleeves. So yeah, overall, pretty good. Jeans have got to go back, they were rubbish, and I know that I'm going to try an A-line denim skirt next. So if you know any plus size, 18, 20, nice A-line denim skirt that will sit just below my knee, let me know if you've seen any on your travels. Other than that, please leave me a thumbs up. It always helps me to know if you've enjoyed the videos, and as I say, only leave a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Obviously, feel free not to if you haven't. But yeah, it always helps me to gauge what videos you enjoy and what you want to see more of and all of that good stuff. And let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.